Welcome to F8! In 2016, we were slow to identify Russian interference. We're doing more. We're requiring everyone running political and issue ads or running large pages to be verified with a government ID. We're making ads more transparent. By the end of this year, we will have 20,000 people working on security and content review at Facebook. We are focused on fighting fake news more broadly. So a lot of the work over the last year and a half has been bringing on more and more fact-checking partners all around the world in different countries who speak all of the different languages that we need to cover. I also want to talk about data privacy. What happened with Cambridge Analytica was a major breach of trust. So we need to make sure that this never happens again. So we're taking a number of steps here. First, as you all know, we're restricting the data that developers will be able to request from people. Second, we need to make sure that we find any other bad apps that are out there. So we're currently in the process of investigating every single app that had access to a large amount of people's information before we made these big changes in 2014. So we're working on a simple control where you can clear your browsing history, what you've clicked on, the websites you visited, and so on. And we're going to call it Clear History. You're going to be able to use this tool to see the information about the apps and websites you've interacted with. You'll be able to clear all this information from your account, and you'll even be able to turn it off, having this information stored with your account going forward. So today, we are announcing a new set of features coming soon around dating. This is going to be for building real long-term relationships, all right, not just hookups. If you want, you can make a dating profile, and we have designed this with privacy and safety in mind from the beginning. You're only going to be suggested people who are not your friends.
This is Jennifer. She's just moved to Chicago. She's interested in dating. The first thing she would do here is set up a dating profile. Once she's done that, she can go browse events and groups. This will let her see things in the city and groups related to her interests. Then she can browse people who are there. Say she wants to talk to Jay. She'll start a conversation with a photo from his profile. Then if he wants to respond, they'll do so in a private messaging inbox connected to the profile.
Now let's talk about Instagram. We're announcing video chat in Instagram. You're going to be able to just tap on a new camera icon right in the top of any direct thread that you have, and you're going to be able to video chat one-on-one or with groups. You're going to be able to minimize the video while you're chatting and using Instagram.
So here I am in Instagram. First, I'll swipe over to direct, because that's where I already have conversations with my closest friends. Now, let's say it's Saturday, and I'm trying to figure out where we should go to brunch. I tap this button to start a video chat, and soon we're all able to hang out together. Now, let's pretend I'm looking for some inspiration for where we should go. I tap this button, and soon the video player is minimized. I swipe on over to feed, and at this point, people can still see and hear me, but don't worry, they can't see my screen. Now, once I find somewhere I want to go, I hit share, and then I send it back to the thread so my friends can give their input.
Now I can share a sticker of whatever I'm listening to directly to Instagram from my Spotify app. Now anyone can also share their latest GoPro footage directly to IG as well.
Now Explore is organized into topic channels based on your personal interests and tastes. We're taking our comment filtering technology even further by launching a bullying filter that hides language intended to harass or upset people.
Now let's talk about WhatsApp. We're announcing that we're bringing group video calling to WhatsApp soon, too.
We're excited to share that group calling is also coming to WhatsApp in the coming months ahead, where you can get together with friends and family regardless of where you are in the world.
The big news I have to share today is Oculus Go is shipping today.
Next is Oculus Venues, which is going to be your ticket to live social events in VR, like concerts, sports, comedy nights, and movie screenings. You get to sit in this awesome VR amphitheater with thousands of people and watch premium events together, like soccer, live in 180 degrees. We have a great lineup of live event partners coming to Oculus Venues, live concerts from AEG, live games from the MLB and the NBA, movie screenings from Lionsgate, plus comedy nights and tons of entertainment from Next VR. That's Oculus Go. For $199, you get access to over 1,000 apps and games. We're also launching a version of Oculus Go with double the storage memory, 64 gigabytes for $249.
Now, if you have some photos from your childhood home, we can now use computer vision to fill in the gaps with this pointillism effect and recreate the rooms of your childhood home where you grew up. So you're going to be able to go into VR with your family and visit and feel like you were right there. It feels like you were in a dream. It is wild. So this work of mapping out immersive spaces is just another important step on the path to creating this real feeling of presence.
So first, let's talk about creating moments. We're doing this with interactive 3D posts on Facebook. With one tap, you can bring a 3D object into Facebook Camera using our AR technology. This means you can grab a 3D object right out of Newsfeed and bring it straight into your world. And it's launching next month. Moving objects into VR takes this experience to an even more immersive and meaningful level. With a simple 360 photo of her kitchen and that 3D mixer object, the virtual Jen can give me a tour. This summer, we're rolling out 3D photos. You simply take a picture with your smartphone and upload it to Facebook as a 3D photo. So let's do this. Let's keep building together. There's never been a more important time for it.